Okay, you guys, I had a jam on my air gun. So now I gotta put it back to part. I had a bullet jammed in here and this would not rotate freely. Look at this. Okay. You guys can see that. So now we'll put this back here. And we gotta start with putting these 4 screws. We got 2 long ones and 2 of these. And you just start by twigging them down slightly. And the way I was actually told about this was not to over tighten the screws. So I'm gonna get that in place. Okay, the 2 short screws that you took off goes down bottom. If you remember anything about the short screws. I didn't show taking it apart because I had a jam and I just wanted to get it fixed. And my mag wasn't working. And I was getting an air dump. I don't know why that was happening. The air dump thing. So that's the first issue, but to be honest with you, I haven't shot this thing too many times. Okay. So I'm gonna put these 2 longer screws here. And we're gonna put this lever down. When there's no air inside of the gun, that lever is way easier. Okay, so trying to get these started probably will be kind of tough. I don't know why. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now we get somewhere. Now, when you're putting this back together, when I took this thing apart, it wasn't put together really tight. So when dealing with high air pressure, you want to kind of just snug them down slightly. I learned that working with my AEA. So I'm just gonna get them all turned down some. And after that, now I'm not gonna fast forward through because I don't think, now this is my first time taking this apart, so I have never took this gun apart before. Okay. But I know that what I did do is I adjusted the power yesterday and I shot it twice and it just started dumping air. And yeah. So these screws right here were okay. And we just gonna check them. We don't want to tighten too much because this is aluminum brick, so stripping aluminum is easier with steel. So now this is on there pretty firm. We're gonna check the mag, make sure that it's spinning freely. Okay, after we put that on, we will try to get this trigger back in place how it was. Don't ask me, because I don't know. So we're going to get this into the proper place, which, okay, maybe we're up too far. Okay, I'll know when it looks normal. That's all I can say. When it looks pretty normal to me, or feels normal, then I will know for sure if this is done correctly. So this screw is not there right. So this must go this way. See that? See that? Things is built to only fit one way. And also, we got a screw right here. Okay. So, this long screw goes in there. And I use this right here because this was an uninspected type of thing. And so I then screw this and then reattach this to the trigger. And to get that off, I use the same one for that. So we snug that down. Make sure she good. Okay. Everything feels normal. Now this thing can actually click without my thing down for some reason now. So maybe we're missing something. So let's just keep moving forward. There's no air inside of here, so I don't freaking know. Okay, so now we just put that on. We just put the trigger on. Let's test the tightness of it. Okay, we didn't get it good. So tighten this down very slightly. Okay. That's on there tight. Now for some reason, hold on, let me see something. Okay. Trigger is working. That's back in. Okay. The air tube now. Oh. Okay. I'm going too fast. I told you guys this is my first time. So I don't know exactly the proper way to do this, but I know that I am well equipped with dealing with situations that could go wrong on an air gun. Okay, so you turn this to the side and then you want to just snap that in place. Now, one of the reasons this don't move is because of the trigger holds this piece from turning. Okay, so now that we got that, okay, we'll put our screw back in. Okay, so now screw in. Okay. Now, if you get some kind of jam being as though that, okay, so what's next? I know that we was back here for some reason. Can't say why, but we gonna look and see what's going on here. So, whoa. We're gonna put this piece back in to this hole. Let's see, this piece goes in this hole. Okay, so there's like a little gash in it down bottom for some reason. So we will just go ahead and put it back in this side down. And we're gonna push this thing in that hole. Just like that. Okay. Now we're gonna put a spring back into place. I don't know how. Okay. So now that the spring is in place, we will then put this piece here back on. And we're going to use the same tool to go ahead and tighten these screws down. Hand tight first. Hand tight is always good. Alright. Okay. So what I think happened was the power could have been down too low, because I don't know how to really adjust the power. So let's get this on an angle where good leverage. So when we torque it in, you don't do anything over tight. So now that we got these in, and that in, we will now continue by putting on okay. Now that that is done, the handle loose. Hold on. Okay, hold up. So right now, with no air inside of this thing, it's going to feel kind of loose. There's just no pressure. Okay. put this back together. This goes this way. I don't know why that's doing that. I don't know if that's normal or not. Cause this piece right here is definitely supposed to. Everything else is tight. It's this. So if this is empty, it's gonna be like that because there's no screw to hold that on. So the pressure is what really holds this in place. Okay. Okay. We gotta put this back here. So I can't put air in this because some reason I did not bring my filling probe. And that means I gotta go and get it to even see if this thing is working. I haven't had it long, so I should not have any issues with this thing at all. The air dump is so retarded, bro. Like, this wasn't spinning. Air blew out of here. I don't know. Yeah. This thing feels weird. I don't know if that's supposed to be like that. And this right here is definitely supposed to be in there. Whoa, hold on. What the hell is going on here? Okay, there's something come out. That's not supposed to be like that. So somehow this piece may not be screwed in tight enough. But I doubt it. Yeah, that thing is tight. Tight. So this thing is not supposed to be pushing like that so hard. That is definitely weird for the sights to be doing that. Well, that's the end of my video. We got it back together, and I gotta put air in it. And if you don't have air, I'm sure that this thing will spin freely, because when there's no air in there, this thing right here is no pressure there at all. So I need to hurry up and get some air in here and test it out. The trigger is pulling now, and the barrel spins freely, and the safety works. So that means that I should be in operation when I get to where I need to go at. But that concludes the video. Now this piece is a little tight for some reason. I don't know why that is, but I will figure it out. It could be that this screw right here is coming loose. Yeah, no. So, yeah. Yeah, this thing is supposed to come up freely, so yeah, I'm going to check this out. But end the video. There you go. GK1 Huben.